practiced and comfortable Pentanet look on these champions. Volibear only played twice by Pabu. Chaz on the Orianna. This year, this will be the second professional game and sending the flash. Wei will now chase onto Pabu as the teleport will be channeled from BioPanther. And I feel like Pabu can just walk his way out.
Yeah, Wei should be able to get this. He has level 4. Will smite that away and now wants to fight this.
And this is around. Cryan jumps in. We'll be able to get so much damage for first blood secured by Wei. Turning the attention now over towards Chaz as well as BioPanther. He gets one back. Chaz gets the double buffs and he's being chased down. Cryan waiting for the cooldowns. Needs the stun. Flash away from the Sonic Wave. Cryan's low on mana. Gets caught underneath the tower. The tower shot's not going to be enough just yet. Cryan mid as Chaz and Pabu feel like they have the upper hand.
Oh man, looking on your screen right now, Pabu's looking for a topside gank.
Okay, not enough just yet. The Sonic Wave and Resonating Strike combo from Xiao, who gets some damage onto BioPanther, and just an easy team composition that needs time. Chaz has no flash. The Zenith Blade connects, and so does all the follow-up CC. Wait, man, just pick up another.
Yeah, basically.
Looking at the champions they've put together as well, they want to go forward.
Oh no.
Instant will be able to follow up that Q and start to back away.
Look at the way he doesn't know where Wei is. With Praetor taking such a chunk in the bot lane, if he shows, he risks giving a dive opportunity over to RNG in bot lane.
Xiao, who just hit level 6 as well. Dragon Strike is available to him, steps forward, lands the Q, some reply damage from Wei. Gonna get pinned against the wall with the non taken out before Xiao, who can even use that kick. Now Wei's running for his life, sidesteps the boulder toss. While that was going on, there's a dive in the bottom lane.
Yeah, they didn't even need extra players. It's just straight up, and they get another kill. RNG styling in the 2v2.
Down into the wall. And I wasn't watching the picture-in-picture. Gala and Ming just tower dove and get the double kill.
Well, I mean, we're looking for another fight on the Scuttlecrab. Pentanet twice in a row getting blasted in the topside river. That is not what you want to see. Yeah, that's just something you can do. Chaz was thanking Gala for carrying him in solo queue last night in the pregame lobby, but definitely not thanking him after he almost 1v1s Praetor underneath the bot lane tower. Absolute monstrosity there, and Wei will pick.
We're approaching the 15-minute mark. Wei continues to dominate Pabu. 3-level advantage is maintained. Shockwave comes out from Chaz, but he's running low on mana. Crying with the gigantic heal, turns it back around to Chaz and almost picks up the solo kill. Wei will step in. Chilling smite and a bird slap to the face
round 2
to pick it up. Flash forward from Gala. Going to be able to pick up the Captain Ray. Not going to be enough damage just yet, and one more shot secures it. And another tower dive. This time around, BioPanther making his way in. He'll be able to pick it up with the boulder toss to the face.
There is no whole lot for it in the mid lane.
I mean, they really are. This will be the first tower secured in just a moment. That will extend RNG's lead even further. 7,000 gold by... I was also taking a look at some of the overall stats from yesterday. Average game time was 28 minutes, 59 seconds. Very, very fast games. Relatively one-sided. As obviously, we do have a lot of very strong teams in the first group stage of MSI, putting on fantastic performances. Xiaohu 2 levels up on Pabu, not going to be able to pick up the kill just yet, and Praetor just wants to farm. He's down 40 CS, and he simply cannot get away from RNG. A ward hop from Xiaohu, and he will get run down with a couple extra bullets.
Got some RNG observers today, trying to hide the death from Xiaohu while they get the 2v1 kill on Praetor to the bot lane. I like it. All right, well, the turret is going to end up following too, and you know what? It's been a day. 3
towers secured. They pushed the ward so deep into the oceanic jungle. This will allow the 3rd dragon to be picked up by RNG. It's an Infernal Soul RNG. I wonder if this Kai'Sa is going to stop being removed against RNG. Gala is just so incredibly strong on it. And we've seen the impact that he can have. BioPanther will about to gnaw out. While that's going on, Wei is pushing on the bottom lane. This tower will survive a few extra seconds, but they can't stand toe-to-toe. If RNG engage, Pentanet are going to go down.
Doesn't get access to for insects is that TP button. He has to use mechanics. Now, at least in top lane, a very different story. You can just press that teleport and come on in.
That's the engage from Pentanet. They got a small window of opportunity with the numbers advantage. Ming is not yet dead. Solar Flare will come down. Cryan step forward. The gnaw into the wall. Buys enough time for Wei and Xiaohu to arrive into the fray. Ming steps forward, finds a Zenith Blade, picks up a double kill for Gala, the triple kill for Gala, as well as the Sonic Wave into the Resonating Strike, and Gala steps forward into Pabu. This should be the quadra kill for Gala.
Not a penta this time, but 4 out of 5 is there. It's not just going to be the Infernal Soul, it's also going to be the Baron for the ultimate cherry on top.
And look at the player cams, by the way. With the exception of Chaz, The rest of Pentanet are smiling the top minion wave, so there's no more support here for Praedith, and this will allow RNG just to push all the way forward. Baron empowered minions, Biopanther recalling in the bottom lane, and Praedith, by the way, is still just farming the jungle.
A truly positive gaming experience for RNG. Praedith making sure he can get his Krug camp before the reset comes in, and Trevor, I think this may be all she wrote.
It has been there for a little while, Mr. Frierson. As now Biopanther has become a little bit tired on that mini Gnar. The Nexus turret will begin to fall. Praedith has rejoined the rest of the squad, and RNG with another 2 minutes, a minute and a half rather, on that Baron will be able to just push this wave in. Super minions slowly making their way down. Wave steps all the way forward, gets the stun. Cryan jumps in with the help of Gala as well. They've got one, they've got two. Biopanther will be able to make an eye out. Gala will flash away from the shockwave. Nexus turret falls. Nexus is the focus. Turn the attention back onto Biopanther. If Gala picks it up, there may be a possibility for Penta, but it's not. It's Cryan that picks it up, and RNG dominate, decimate, deconstruct, and obliterate Pentanet. That was rough.
Value Braum, when you see like double marksman comps on the other side, you sort of throw up your Unbreakable, soak up all the damage of the auto attacks coming through. Also, Unicorns have 3 ranged auto attackers. Even you'll see Anonisic, he has to go to the bot side scuttle or risk getting double camped. And at the same time, there's a giant wave in top lane. Wei may just flash this one. Look for the dive. He's crazy.
Man, Xiao gets so much damage. Boss below 200 HP. There's a huge minion wave in front of him as well. He made just about Mega Gnar. Hops forward. First blood picked up by Wei. The minion wave
still stepping forward. They want to waste as much time as possible. Gala steps forward. That may be rough.
The headbutt will send Anonisic away, and we'll be able to catch the stun onto Ming. He's forced to flash 150 HP. Flash forward from Logic. That will be a kill back for UOL. We'll force the flash out of Gala as he's going to dash away to safety. And it feels as though Logic is looking pretty good in this early stage of the game. That's a Hex Flash over the wall. That's going to catch Anonisic. He's chunked down, blown up, and Wei picks up the second kill of the game.
And this is the game plan from RNG. Get Ming out of the bottom lane and start looking to attack. And this takes me back in time to when Anonisic looked for the level 3 gank in mid lane, because yes, it got a flash out of Cryan, but when do you revisit that lane? It's not possible. Santis wants to be in bot side, and the rest of RNG, well, they do too.
Cryan's coming in with the Realm Warp as well. The Undertow comes out, as well as a Reckless Swing. Wei's not going to go under the tower, takes one shot below 200 HP, and Logic will escape with his life for now.
But this is not going to slow down anytime soon for RNG with a 6.5 minute Drake too. They're just trying to keep the tempo of the game just snowballing
up
forward.
30 CS, double that of Boss. Culling and Flash is available. Now Xiaohu will be flanked by 2 members. The Culling will hit almost every shot, interrupted by the Pillar of Ice. Mega Gnar, not going to be enough. That's the flash forward. Xiaohu gets one, turns his attention onto Anonisic, dashes away, and all drops. So RNG can look to extend this even further with the boop. It should drop the tower, and Logic did back. He picked himself up that pickaxe as well.
Equal numbers here is a good idea for Unicorns. You look at the items, it is a severe difference between the two teams.
Ming is on the hunt. Wei's coming in from behind. There's the headbutt pulverized combo. No Man's forced to flash away. Gala is now in the fray, and Ragnarok is dropped down by Wei. Mega Gnar will just about proc for Boss, as now UOL have got control of the river.
Patience, though, from RNG, right? Not calling in the TP from Xiaohu. Very little mana on Lucian. Still could come in, but he wants this tower first, and then there can be more.
Subjugate has been used, and Mega Gnar is just about to proc. Boss could be huge for the Unicorns of Love. Anonisic is chunked low from the Culling. Santis goes low. Glacial Fissure not yet fried. Xiaohu goes very, very low. Killer Instinct has been used by Logic, and RNG brute force their way into the pit.
Yeah, it's the brute force at the end, but the patience leading up into that moment as well, knowing that Xiaohu could get a second of the game. And Ming has a regular flash. He's going flying.
Yeah, he absolutely is. So much damage onto No Man's. It's Gala that secures the kill, and Ming's able to escape.
You also, like, this next stage of the game is going to be very telling, because in a lot of games at a point like this, well, there may just be a fight, and honestly gets chased down a bit, but ultimately they're just playing for the tower.
All right, the gravity field will buy some time here. No Man's forced to run back. He's held onto that Chaos Storm.
Close to Mega on Boss.
Is coming in, but there's too much damage. He cannot survive long enough. That's a flash over the wall from Wei. Manages to chuck one out. The Culling will drock No Man's all the way down to 20%. So UOL have to wait for RNG to come at them, but they're so far behind in items, in gold, that unless
coming, and well, they don't see 3 people coming for No Man's.
They did not. And you did see that one coming and was able to call it out. So good one on there, and No Man's will get chunked down again.
Attacking, or right before the attack, he just disappears into the fog of war, sitting between the 2 towers. Like Unicorns, their answer is a cross-map play to attack top. Well, they don't see a target.
Yeah.
Like, every time.
But also, I think you do have to give some credit here to UOL. Despite the deficit, when they have had those skirmish scenarios,
oh boy,
they have played with respect and may be able to get the shutdown here onto Xiaohu. The kill is
Unicorn's
secured.
bot lane doesn't expect to get TP'd on, doesn't expect to be jumped on with Lodic's ult there either. And now Wei,
I think he stole away the blue buff, if I'm reading
Yeah.
that correctly. Stands forward, manages to pick up the smite, keeps chucking out the undertows, buying enough time for Cryan to arrive to the fray. Here comes Gala as well. A Nanasik is locked down in place. And
who's
Ming
TPing?
is now being burst down. That's one secured for Gala. The chase into the jungle as Nomads is now being forced backwards. Xiaohu TPs in, flashes forward. Not going to be able to pick up Santos just yet. Turns his attention back to boss, and RNG will pick up 4 kills.
it's easy pickings for RNG.
I mean, dominance, dominance, dominance. That's all we're seeing here from RNG today. 21-minute Baron, 13,000 gold lead. And again, just demonstrating their mastery and understanding. Xiaohu will pick up a solo kill there onto Santos. I think one of the things I'm going to research ahead of tomorrow's games is taking a look at some of the all-time records, some of the fastest games, some of the largest gold leads. I think RNG are looking to set some records here as now Ming and Wei, they get engaged upon. The rest of RNG arrive to the fray. Boss is already dead, and nobody from RNG has fallen. Santos is the next target, following on to a Nanasik and Xiaohu and Gala. Who's going to pick up the kill? It will be donated to Xiaohu, as now Cryan goes all the way forward. He's holding on to 2 members of Unicorns of Love. Buys some more time by going golden, and Wei now has the support of Xiaohu and the rest of RNG. Nomads and Lodic escape with their lives, but for how long? The base
long,
is
Trevor.
being battered and opened up by RNG.
Yeah, right now RNG, they're not looking to end it here. They're sending 2 players back because there's also a 23-minute Ocean Soul on the table for them. Easy pickup, and we'll even get the inhibitor. Gala's still in this 2v3. Xiaohu not here quite yet.
Yeah, the bot lane playing fast and loose, remember. Gala's still got the ultimate available, can dodge some damage, has not yet pulled the trigger. That's another kill onto Santos, as all of the damage coming from Xiaohu, and Gala is wrecking.
Oh, they have Ocean Soul now. They're sustaining through it
Ocean
all.
Soul picked up. Xiaohu finally goes down in the fray. Ming re-engages once again. Gala and Ming do not know back, do not know retreat. It is pushing forward. It is non-stop. It is in your face. And RNG said, stuff you, and they are looking for the win. But that is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Pushing the inhibitor, the rest of the squad picking up Ocean Soul, and now the Baron empowered push. 3 minutes from Baron to looking like end of game.
Yeah, Lodic's gonna spawn in 2 seconds, but frankly, Unicorns have 0 damage to put into RNG, especially with the Ocean Soul. It's a scam that Wei didn't get assists for picking that one up. His team definitely used it. It's a huge engage from Ming, and a huge couple of kills before RNG closed this one out.
It's a party for RNG as Cryan, Gala, and Wei each pick up 1 lost in the fray. RNG destroy Unicorns of Love.
In the mid lane into hitting Ghost and Barrel. Otherwise, Damwon got literally everything they could have ever asked for.
So now, is there a timing window on this? Do you feel that Damwon's composition is just significantly better? If Solid Snake was trying to play towards the bottom lane, and now all of a sudden, no flash, no cleanse, chunked out, the lane is not set up correctly. There's the engage going forward. Barrel's gonna pull back. The damage on White Lotus is there. Ghost will pick up first blood. Now Ackerman's trying to get something done, but he can't get it. He can't run down Ghost. Damwon in the 2v2, pick up first blood.
Oh, it's a disaster for Infinity. They went for the Callisto. White Lotus, the shining star on this Infinity roster, gets shut down in the 2v2 at level 2. Now Solid Snake, he's pathing into the bot side. He's level 3, but is it going to be enough? Ackerman with the Hex Flash.
Ackerman's going to go forward. Ghost still had flash available, is able to escape for now. Solid Snake will get pulled backwards here by Beryl, and will trade some autos down. Gigantic minion wave to deal with, as Beryl will now get support from Ghost, and Canyon's making his way down.
But this is where it can all fall apart, right? Because Solid Snake just spent all this time. He's 2
Hand presence, 0-2, banned once. Beryl locks this one in, and puts on a master class in how to play set. He goes for the engage now, and I may have just cast a curse to him as he takes so much damage. The shield will buy some time. Heal is available. Beryl gets taken down as Ghost steps forward. He gets the counter kill. Now turning attention onto White Lotus. Continuing to chunk it out.
on the way.
The arrows get shot down. 100 HP. 2 more autos. It's a double kill for Ghost.
Doesn't even matter. If
See how Ghost and Beryl shut down the
diving
bottom
top
lane.
lane, guys.
And now Bug Axe will go not be able to.
From start to finish, the draft from DK, they got all comfort. They got a beautiful composition that I think has like already passed the point of Infinity having much of a chance. And now it's the level 6 burst damage I mentioned.
What a fantastic
Kenny
stun.
didn't even get an assist.
What a fantastic.
Not playing fast and loose. Of course, now they feel like they're so much better than their opponents that it's going to be different.
It has slipped away from them.
Yeah, and Ackerman's been burned on going for the flash play before, right in the top lane when Khan just duped away from it. Cody with 1 auto left. Showmaker with a very rare misread of of how much damage he does, but I have a feeling this may be an ego play from Dom1's support. Here goes Beryl.
Cody cancels the recall and Beryl steps forward to pick it up. Now he turns his attention onto Solid Snake with backup from Showmaker and Canyon. This is a split from Infinity. The dunk comes down as Solid Snake's caught out to the jungle. Bugax trying to get the Mega Gnar up. He's got the first kill for Infinity. That's a flash from Solid Snake. Gets the sleep down onto Beryl. That's the second for Infinity. And
Landing stun on someone, press R. You have Graves R and you have Flash Ignite sometimes, but traditionally it's going to be the Varus Spear. Big game of chicken, whether or not White Lotus is going to pull the Ren stacks before the shield comes out.
All right, that's going to buy some time thanks to the stopwatch. Solid Snake is taken out by Ghost, and Khan joins the fray. Dom1 now with the numbers advantage should be able to just brute force this tower down.
Sometimes you just get one shot, folks, and that is a good case for that one right there. Another stun. White Lotus has to use the cleanse to escape. You're not going to be able to clear away the minions here. What is Infinity's way to actually get through the waves? It is a culling. It is White Lotus once he has a Runons, but even then he can't step forward because Dom1's advantage has come from the draft of having the superior range. The CC threats, not from Khan or Beryl from range, but rather from Showmaker or Ghost being able to pop those CCs so valuable, and it makes it so incredibly challenging for Cody or White Lotus or Solid Snake, any of the squishy members on Infinity, to ever get anything done in a siege situation, in a neutral objective situation, in a team fight situation.
Showmaker, no one to contest him. Canyon shadowing south of his position in the jungle, and Beryl just roaming through the river.
Boy.
Now all of a sudden, Solid Snake's about to get caught out, and Snake! Oh, destroyed once again. 1-2-1. This first pick, Lilia, is not it. Was not able to really get going at all, and I think all credit here to Dom1 reading and understanding how and where Infinity would need to play the game. And take down their third. I don't know if Infinity can even get you in time.
Yeah, well, they're going to be there in time to watch it go down and walk away and say, no, we don't want any of this. Showmaker's just frontlining. It doesn't even matter. It's a one-shot.
And White Lotus will be the next target. He still has Flash available to him. While that's happening, Khan is trying to keep Cody away from the fight. Cody's going to force a dash over the wall. The rest of Dom1 now pushing through the mid lane. Ackerman is the next target. Canyon's still got the collateral damage available to him. And in a 5 versus 4, now Dom1 are pushing towards Infinity's.
Oh, it's so disturbing. Infinity with no answers to throw back Dom1's way. DK 5 players just barreling down the mid wave. It does not even matter. They are here for a little bit extra. Remember, that top lane turret very low too, so it's not even like it's that challenging. Ackerman goes in, but I don't know about that one.
I'm not too sure if there's enough damage. Bugax has not got the Mega Gnar just yet. Ultimate is thrown down from Ackerman. He's able to escape for now. Solid Snake has revived and joined the fight. He's going to throw out that swirl seed between the uprights.
Look at that!
Pushed right back out. That's exactly what you said, Ender. Exactly what Beryl needs to do. It gets rid of Solid Snake. The follow-up kill onto Bugax, onto Cody. It's a double for Canyon, and that will open up the base.
Dom1 beat Infinity at every stage of the game. The draft, the set pick, it is brilliant. And then from start to finish, easy pickings for them. It is looking lights out. Dom1 showing up in a big way to start off MSI.
Another dominant win today at MSI as Dom1 are now at 22 minutes, knocking on the Nexus turrets. Ghost will get caught for now. Summoning heal used. That will allow the kill onto White Lotus. Another for Canyon, the 5th of the game. 5-0-2. And now they're going to decide to back away for now as Bugax and Cody will be supported by Solid Snake to defend the last target. 11,000 gold lead, 5,000 gold in this Red Bull Baron power play.
I will say this, Dom1 RNG to start off the day have reaffirmed
the tatters of their base. It is an unenviable position, but also it's terrifying when you think about Dom, when you think about the champions they have. A number of the power picks that we saw from yesterday and that we know they can perform well on were banned, and they still got their most comfortable, most played picks from Spring in the LCK.
Are you going to ban the OPs or the OPs for Dom1? It's just impossible. We're drifting in here.
Khan will not find a target just yet, but Beryl does. Manages to knock up White Lotus, who's now running for his life. Gets a bunch of arrows down into Khan. The knock back from Gnar will not really do enough just yet. Decimating Smash will buy some time for Ghost to pick up yet another kill, and Infinity lose one and back away.
Dom1, they're done playing with their food. They're coming in for the kill on this. Minions already flooding down mid will be cleared away, but there's more in the bot lane. Dom1, what?
Oh, that damage! Collateral wasn't enough to pick up the kill just yet through the bloodline, and Minions will now set up the final Nexus to 24 minutes, 13,000 gold. A stun onto Cody, and Showmaker's looking for yet another kill. The ultimate is available for him as Canyon will now push back Ackerman. Solid Snake falls back to the fountain, and Cody gets chunked down. The Nexus is being hammered on by, goes to two-man stun from Damwon, and they destroy Infinity. Those are three very, very dominant games.
Actually, to the previous game. Goes over to Orianna. All right, fair enough. Better hard engage to follow up on a Nidalee jump or a Leona dive.
Yeah, and I think this is much less about the lane matchup and much more about the composition.
Blabber can walk up and go for the smite himself, but being zoned out, he's going to try, get stunned, take a bunch of damage, flashes to smite a Scuttle Crab, but Blabber, be careful. Where is your team? He's at 200 HP. That is the worst Scuttles take I have ever seen.
Snowballing and invading the Udyr after a play like that are essentially nil.
Yep, absolutely. And for those of you, hold on, there's a fight in the bottom side. Big damage. Aftershock could not come on in time. Sven and Vulcan find themselves the 2-on-2.
Is going to be worth going towards, or do I really need that Gale Force? Because I agree, if you can stand and
take the win and secure themselves in second, but hey, based on the jungle pathing so far, it has a bit of a banger, so we'll keep that one going. Hope Freakin' is having a good day. I am. Thank you very much, Rohan. It's good. We're casting League of Legends. Big damage to the mid lane. Merc tries to keep him alive. Nicely done as well by Vulcan to tank it. But now round 2 in the top side. Meganar is ready. The timing is there. Big stun. Big follow-up. Going to flash for safety, but not far enough. That's going to be enough damage.
Here for DFM, Blabber's got to be careful as he gets chunked down very low.
Yep, that's the danger of a catnap right there. You get hit pretty hard with the paddle star. He spent his entire team on DFM. He's had a good, 8 splits with the squad. Like, he's going to do really, really well. But Udyr is the one with the gold. Shockwave not going to land. And now Perkz very much in danger. Flashes will not be stunned, but the crunch forward, he's sleeping, but the minions are in the way. They will not quite have the damage. Bottom lane, gonna find himself the first bit of the plate. When does he walk over? TP's coming in, and they're not gonna go for the dragon yet. Flinching is Cloud9. Smite's gonna come through, and it's slain. The dragon with the javelin from downtown, I believe. But how about the team fight, though? Stun coming across. Already, Blabber's gonna drop. 1 for 0 in the battle. A dragon is a nice pickup, but nothing else is gonna go Cloud9's way.
He's ahead in farm, well over 10 CS per minute right now. Looking very good.
And this is, such a really good continue to just leave Fudge topside and let him feel safe up there, and again, hope for poke steals. Mid lane turret going to be dropping. Dragon now in 30 seconds, and if you're not recalling now, you're not going to recall ever at this point. And right now, bottom time down with bot lane outer. Cloud9 had claimed top lane, so it is a turret for a turret kind of overall is the trade.
Cloud9, because they got those first 2 dragons, I'm actually surprised that they even bother committing the TP here from Arya, as it seemed pretty clear-cut. He's probably Sven. Perkz is kind of quietly scaling up. He is farming well, so we have to keep that in mind. The Orianna will be strong later. And Heavy.
Mini Gnar does not have a way of transforming anytime. Becomes, a different build instead, but...
Ooh, Perkz might face check here.
Perkz is going to be in a 1v3. Stun's going to come in. Flash Pulverize is going to miss, but doesn't matter. He's Mega Gnar, so he's not the easiest champion to kill. Going to go for the slow. Ult's going to land, and a Vulcan big damage here. Is the rest going to happen there? Ult's going to miss on Sven's side, so now it's time to kite away. Half HP flashed away from the Pulverize, but that will mean a trade kill as Kazu could not find his target. A flash to safety keeps Vulcan alive, and now in the ensuing 4v4, and keep in mind soon a 5v4. Perkz goes first to DFM. They've shoved in the wave. Mega Gnar is here as well, freshly off the walkover, freshly off the transform. 4K on the dragon. Blue buff up as well. Perkz trying to hit it, but be careful. You've got Alistair coming in for the flank. Stun on the front side. Vulcan, easy to keep himself alive. Shockwave buys some time, but Perkz still going to go down, trading back to onto the Gnar. But it's still a kill into the Leona as well. 2 for 1, double kill onto Utapon. Now Cloud9, can they fight a 3v4? They've still got all 3 poke members, so they can still keep people at arm's length, but a smite fight may be all
Kazu's going to flank them. This is dangerous.
Could be. He's got Hex Flash back available. He is not on vision. He's going to go all the way around. Now shows on the wards. Shows on the minions, I should say. Mobile wards that they are. Poke going to come through again. Nice shot. Going to find a Drowsy. Could be big damage on the Varus. And indeed, a rampage for Utapon. And now, where else can they go? Can Fudge and Blabber have heroics? Or will he just die to Alistair? Headbutt pull. Going to be Zonia's away. Double kill for Fudge. And can he turn in for a third? QZ, he gets the third. Fudge steps up huge. And is it going to be enough now as Nidalee has to turn around and find himself in a 1v1. But as Perkz comes back around, Smite is still up. This dragon could go C9's way.
Wow, what a turnaround there from Fudge. Really bailing his team out of what could have been a terrible situation. Blabber's got to be careful, though.
Woo!
Oh.
Yeah, he's got to be careful, but Nidalee is back on the map, and Fudge gets a mana regen just by being in the river from his jungle item. Again, Smite still available, Udyr not on the map. This is a formality of a Drake. You cannot miss this one. So
Chase the TP from Evie, again gets caught by that dragon, but again, Evie kind of bails him out, you know, with the overchase there from Nart. Now going mid lane.
Big engage, Kai'Sa over the top, 1 for 0 so far, and it's time for the second. Vulcan wants to stay alive, but he cannot. A double kill for the Kai'Sa. What a and one on the scoreboard. If they can make this one happen, Baron gonna be picked up. All of Cloud9 zoned away. No heroics here, and a claim on Baron.
Top lane is pushing very heavily.
But this is what you get with Vision. They have complete control of basically every brush. They get to find a little bit of poke early on into Arya, and everyone else has to face check through the fog of war. But immediately C9 backing away, giving it all up, even though it's just a minion hour walking forward, and here comes the engage. Flash pulvers on a 2, and the back lane goes to Kai'Sa, and a flash to safety. Chase-in's not gonna matter there, but it's 1 for 0. Fudge finds a kill into Kazu, and back of the wall goes Nidalee. 5v4 is enough. No, Perkz down again. How about the back line, though? It's Arya picking up the kill. It's killing spree there on the side for the mid laner. Evie finds another round of Blabber here as well, and now Fudge has been shut down, and truly everyone on C9 is dead. They tried to play for the soul, but all they got was a single kill. Dead Nature Focus Me sets their sights on Cloud9's base.
Yeah, they're looking for the end here. The res timers are so long for Cloud9. I think they could potentially finish. At the very least, they've got the inhib, but I think they might have the game right now.
Respawn timer is about 20 seconds a pop with the wave right there. DFM looking to make Cloud9 have a 0-2 start to MSI 2021 with a win on the books here for the Japanese team. As the first turret's going to drop, the second one now on the table. Only Leona is here to defend, and now it's time for the Nexus. A stun not going to matter, and Detonation Focus Me takes down Cloud9.
What a win from DFM. Wukong up on that top side. You know, dealing with the Fear Tether could be difficult, but the Wukong is going to be the lock here. Obviously, Armut going to know this matchup a lot better than I do. Wukong is not something that's
grabs
played.
a cull,
but he's just going to give up double scuttle potentially here. So, oh, nice hook.
Yeah, big damage, half HP, Holy Phoenix! Oh, he has no heal, and he goes down right away. The chase might continue. Farfetch and tanky enough to survive.
Try to get going towards that same thing again here today.
Yep, well, despite the bot lane having more gold.
Humanoid cheating down towards that bottom side where Volibear is sitting, and they're going in.
They're going for the big dive. Huge amount of damage right now onto the support, but he's very tanky on Leona. Not going to be going down. Instead, they trade back onto Elyoya.
The ultimate, so he did disable the tower, but they weren't dealing damage right off the bat.
Great anchor, though. Big damage. W's going to land, and the kill comes through. Carzzy 2-0. Tristana not quite able to trade back on a Kai'Sa, but a flash into a slowing smite means the chase is here for Carzzy. Explosive charges on. That is going to be a kill. Be careful. Oh, and nearly dies. Minions are almost there.
Kai'Sa again finding a nice hook here. Yes. Did get a kill back, but then on the top side, we're fighting at Scuttle.
We're fighting again there. The new aspect replay was what you saw, but now we're fighting another battle on the top side. Irma gets himself the first kill of the game on his side.
I find really, really effective about Stridebreaker when you're playing Nocturne is you ult in, you hit them with the Q, you hit them with the Stridebreaker. Farfetch, still no flash. She's just going to die here, unfortunately.
Gonna drop. Humanoid gets first kill, and that's Mad Lions in position here for the second dragon of the game. First, of course, was taken by Fast Play Wildcats, but Mad Lions here with the kill and the support. Yeah, Ferret doesn't even have Smite up right now. There's going to be no contest. There's going to be some top pressure, though. Looks like 2 plates going to be taken to the Nocturne. And that'll be kind of the only claim there. Otherwise, though, Mad Lions, 700 gold lead. Plus, they should be tying up the dragon count.
Farfetch has got to be a little bit careful. That's 2 kind of careless deaths, you know, walking into areas that they didn't really control. Up over by the Rift Herald gives over an easy one, and then still on the same flash cooldown, walking over towards the dragon without the prep necessary, without the teammates around to protect him. He goes down as well. And Elyoya here, they're looking for a kill, and then Herald.
He's got flash, burns it, still stunned up though. Ult's gonna land for the slow as well, but rooted in place under the turret. Can't get much more because TP's coming in. Nocturne ults, then TP's, turns out the lights, then chases in, and Elyoya is down. Starscream.
That's a little bit strange. Maybe he didn't actually recognize that it went down, and now he gets stunned.
Done twice, done several times. Ulti is on, and the kill comes through. That is grabs himself the Kindle Gem. And now Armut once again in the battle top side, but level 11 to 10 means more stats on the side of the Wildcats, but as Elyoya shows up at the 2v1, and that could be enough damage. Flash to safety, nearly took the ulti at the end of it all, might have been burned regardless. Armut takes the assist as Elyoya grabs the kill.
Nice job by Elyoya getting up towards that top side. Starscream saw an opportunity to go aggressive. Looked like he was winning that 1v1, but Armut only opted in because his jungler was behind him, and Getting down to this bottom side.
Phew, man, Holy Phoenix about to be turned back into an egg for that one. Thankfully able to stay alive, but it's all dead. Now, as they've already picked up the Udyr, and it's time for round 2 as reinforcements have arrived.
He's just free firing on you. Like, this is a very strong Kaisa. Look over at the items. He's already got the upgraded on. Farfetch is here, but Arma has ult.
Yep, just now has it. Able to jump forward. Looks for Triss. Flash to safety. Stun going to come out from Leona to keep Arma away, and he can't find his targets. The ult doesn't mean much, but now Nocturne is in the fight. He's got a Stridebreaker. Chases right back in. Finds himself the kill. Saren on the board now as well.
Starscream is actually having a really good game.
Yes.
Nice roam by him. He has really been in the right place, right time, but they're getting caught.
And Farfetch will fetch a nice price, about 130 gold for the death streak so far. Volibear over the top. Rise finds his second, though, and a shutdown comes through for Holy Phoenix. Be careful, jumps it away from the victor. Staying alive now. Human are going to drop as well. Wildcats just crushing this team fight. Low health bars, but they're healthy enough. And now Kaiser will be chased down. There was a gold lead. That gold lead is gone.
And they're going to lose the dragon as well. Huge fight here for the Wildcats, countering the play initially, taking down Armut, who had no flash because of the scrap up on the top side. Starscream really having a hell of a game here, down to that bottom side at the right time for the counterplay. The Nocturne comes in. Yes. They went a bit too far, but now in the mid lane, Holy Phoenix kills off Humanoid.
Humanoid's gone, and now the dive under the turret. No escape tools left for the Wukong, and he's gonna lose his life. How about the chase down? A flash to safety. Starscream keeps setting up these battles. Farfetch will at least drop, but it's still a 2-for-1. It's a victorious battle here.
Yeah, grab this turret. Should be solo gold onto him. Get him up towards that PD. Second item should be coming through, but down on the bottom side, the richest member in the game, but they're going for Humanoid.
It's Nocturne, lands the Q, lands a stride break. He's afraid, he's running back, he's nearsighted, but there's just enough of a defense that he cannot find the solo kill. Bot lane time for the Wildcats to defend. A flash forced out of Farfetch, as now Ferret goes for some damage against Armut. Might be zoned out. Still 3k health on the Baron. And comes in for the dive. Big damage to the Nocturne. Kaisa onto the back line, but not enough for the kill. Elyoya finds a kill on a Starscream. Second one comes down to Leona as well. That was second diver, and it means absolutely nothing. Baron will heal back up, but a 2-for-0 feels great.
Yeah, big overcommit there on the dive from the Wildcats. Starscream and Farfetch going so deep in the back line. Armut's on him.
Flash dive comes in, one picked off already now for the second, and it's only a jungler left alive. What a team fight for Mad Lions. They've come to international events as Splice before, but the first time internationally as Mad Lions, and they're looking great. Sorry, second time now as Mad Lions, and they are making up for the sins of last year, taking a very decisive fight now and looking to be a game to win against the fast-pay Wildcats.
Yeah,
Lining can sometimes be the difference, unfortunately, for Starscream. The amazing early game has turned into a couple of deaths in a row, accomplishing nothing, and a very squishy champion right now, finally trying to finish a nice thing. Good job there. Knocks a couple of turrets down, gets rid of the Stana getting the majority share on the Wildcat side, but it's about Mad Lions in the road towards a 2-0 start to this group. Crossing T's and dotting I's with the gold lead they've got. 3,500 with still Baron on for 20 seconds means they can knock down another turret or two and grow that lead even further. Seems likely. Top lane tier 2 unanswered, just leaving Nocturne on a split push to continue earning some gold, get to the third item after Sterix. Maybe that's going to be a Thornmail. We'll see what it turns into. But yeah, they're going to give away the inhibitor turret as well, saying, look, there's no chance for us to team fight. Front line's too good. The back line's too good. We're just going to go for cross-map plays, knock down some other objectives, give away the inhibitor. And okay. Volibear maybe is chaseable. Holy Phoenix, though, going to go for big damage on mid lane tier 2. Now Udyr runs fast.
On, though.
He's got blue smite. Can they find more as TPs are coming across? Ulti over the wall for Elyoya. The rest of the team going to come around as best they can, but he did not envision. Nocturne can't find him. Blue Trigger going to miss, actually, so no Nocturne target. Just the ulti out for Elyoya, not the worst thing ever. Second blue smite comes around, another stun, and Tristana over the top, buster shot backwards. They might find that kill. There's no other objective up though. It's 2 minutes on Dragon, but at least a kill comes across. So nice tenacity to find themselves. Angel, there's a stopwatch, of course, because like, look, the only way I die is, Wukong dive. So, that's what he's playing around.
Your carries, and then their backline will just kill your divers. They don't have enough damage at this point, but here's a fight.
Big damage to Farfetch. Frontline Leona going to jump in, then flash right back out. Re-engage for Wukong is going to be enough damage. And on the backside, the Nocturne just does absolutely nothing. A trade in the opposing support, but it's still a 3v4 team fight. A flash stun for Ferret into running away for dear life. He's quick, but he's not quicker than the Bear full-time. Better than a Bear part-time. A shutdown now
the
for
entire fight. while the rest of his team was able to get those kills, grab themselves another Baron.
Surge of durability, but that's still a ways to go till it's actually done. Mad Lions with Baron buff on for the next 2 minutes still. The Red Bull Baron, it's going to be a lot done. Bot lane inhibitor now going to be under fire. And we'll see now if the turret can drop. It's going to be a nice kind of dive in. Volley turns off the turret, and they turn off Udyr. They get rid of Leona as well, and this dive is going to look good. 5 versus 3. Kai'Sa, oh! Too much for Carzzy, and that means the re-engage could be good. A turret's going to drop. A flash re-engage for Volibear. Finds him the kill as well, and suddenly the carries have mostly dropped. Holy Phoenix now up against 4. They're fairly low health bars. It might be able to defend, but this is going to be a couple of heroics required now as Armut can just TP back in. The dive and stride breaker not going to be enough though. Tristana, can it wave clear? Wants to knock down the minions. Nice explosive charge, buys some time, but the cannon's still there, plus the reinforcement wave. 2v4 to defend. 1 turret gone, waiting for respawns. They're coming pretty soon. That means Mad Lions will walk away. 1.5 minutes on Dragon Soul. And now Wildcats, can they find the re-engage? Starscream at a half HP. And they're not spread apart that much. Guardian Angel is up for Holy Phoenix. He's got some damage, he's got some durability. Mad Lions walk away cleanly, and they have enough time easily to recall, spend their gold, and then set up for Dragon, and set up for Soul.
And because Wildcats couldn't get any exit kills here, they're not going to have the advantage unless they get Kai'Sa. That would be big for this next ensuing Dragon fight here. Kai'Sa has no flash.
Smite is the slow. Second stun going to come across as well. That's going to be Starscream easily able to claim this one. Oh, shield comes in for a bit more, but
too.
With the Fearless, going to be a kill picked off. Okay, that is one.
Back, got the initial hits, and now they're on the push here. They're just going for broke.
Win. Oh no, they're going to catch him. Humanoid!
He's dead!
He's dead instantly! Goomba stomp forward. Holy Phoenix gets a bit of damage down there. Kites away from the ulti, but now this is a potential game winner. It's a potential game winner in the fact that it is a 5-on-4. They're going to back up instead. They know a very strange game ender here.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll see if they can get these recalls off in that situation. They're setting up the Baron. There is a potential flank here from Armut on the side, but he will be spotted.
One blue trinket used to spot this one, still going on to the Baron, though that means position can be a little bit better on this side. Farfetch walking in, 4K health, Nocturne almost in range. Is there going to be a smite fight? It's just going to be a freebie given over to Elyoya, and no counter punch until they've just caught the Leona. At what point, Wildcats, were you going to take that fight? Giving away their support, not playing for the Baron, and it's now time to run away. A Rise ult brings them to safety, but it's time to now turtle inside your base for 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, Farfetch has really been struggling around these neutral objectives so many times in the river. It feels like he's just giving up his life for free. 1 and 9 now on the Leona. Has consistently been the one, stepping forward, trying to get vision, but he's going a little bit too far forward. He's committing a little bit too much and often getting punished here for it. Mad now with potential to end the game if they can get a pick. They're looking for Holy Phoenix. There's a Blast Cone play available. Leona's going to be up in 10 though. They got to play it safe until their support is there.
Gotta wait for those 5 seconds, but the Red Bull Baron is on. Oh, that hook could have meant the game. Thankfully, Ferret sidestepped it. Leona alive, and it's time to knock down inhibitor number 2. Don't gotta play for turrets just yet. Get the easy objectives, right? With Baron buff on, with the better team fighting, with no flanks available, why not go for it? Into the front line they go, stuns on both supports, huge damage, and already down goes Kaiser. As long as Farfetch can live, running the flash, Nocturne now dives in, but without Leona, that's not enough damage. Armut diving in now for a knockup on everybody. Kai'Sa joining the battle, and that's now 2 kills picked up, and another one coming over as Farfetch cannot make the fight happen. Tristana, Holy Phoenix, can you do it? He needs the attacks, and he gets them. The jump means nothing, the buster shot, barely. Carzzy lives. Round 2, GA pop, the shutdown for Volibear, and that's gonna be it. The Guardian Angel keeping Carzzy alive, and it's time to end the game. It was a slobber knocker, but Mad Lions will go 2-0 in the group so far, knocking down Wildcats.
What a game between these two teams. So close, so tightly contested. He has played it a couple times. I've even seen him go towards, full-on AP style builds to try to really play more for that 1v1. So that is a possibility.
They're going for a heavy dive on the top lane right now. Keep in mind, Hanabi is half HP. TP coming in, nice double hop though. Flash gonna keep the tether there into a Q stun, into easy peasy first blood.
Yes, he didn't get an assist, but had he not TP to the top side, they couldn't have actually pulled that off. Robo though, without his flash, could be in trouble here.
Yeah, he's on the wrong side of the turret, so good luck with this one. A flash for the Harpoon to slow. They know he's flashes, they know he's an easy target, and River indeed is going to claim the first kill. Yeah, unless you think you can kill him, like the smite is unanswered because Kyriako is spotted top side, so realistically there's no play. You weren't going to get enough damage done. Ooh, nice try. Not going to find the route in a BRTT. However, with the re-engage, Rumble is here, River is here, and right in the lane. He's in two places at once, basically. Nice kill picked up there as the rel goes down.
Yeah, Lucy looking for the counter engage after Kaiwing did whiff on his attempt over on BRTT, but because the Rumble is there faster, they're able to make the play happen. Tanones, though, spotted roaming down. They got to back it up as Hecarim is behind them, and they see Rise coming.
Okay, how good's it going to be? Level 6 Hecarim is a lot of crowd control. BRTT is around. Here comes a nice fear to knock them away, but Karyoka's running out of health, and Doggo just kills him outright. A jump backwards, but still enough for the double kill. Now Doggo is crushing it, and none of these plays are working for Pain.
It's the long con for River. He stayed down in that brush so long. Got the initial play, gets the kill with the equalizer. I think everyone from Pain just assumed, all right, River went back to base. All right, River went back to his camps. There's no way he stays this whole time, but they go in for the play, they get the initial kill, and he was willing to stay for so much longer to get the additional kills, and now Hanabi might have the solo.
Good flash, gets away from the stun. No bolo just yet. Yeah, able to stay alive. It's flash for flash. Health, though, smites the Herald. It's a monster, so it does give him 50% max HP, and that's part of the reason why he even lived. But it happens all the same. Still.
And you can see with the Night Harvester completed here for River, especially once you hit that level 2 on the ultimate, if you go for a little bit of additional CDR on top, Cosmic Drive.
And they're going to walk back and let Doggo take local gold. 300 locally right there on Nakaisa. Good as a
difficult position. At the very least, they've got the Everfrost now. Is BRTT in trouble?
Jump back from Maple. Flash is still stunned up, though. The jump to try to get over everything else. Oh, no! Maple! Double kill under his turret. It's gone bad to worse for Pain Gaming.
He even hits him with a thumbs up. Lives with no. His champion knew the limits of his strength in the game. Comes up with a huge marksman, so they don't even want to fight for it. But now, you know, really where you're looking towards, well, I hope we can steal the next one. But PSG has not been sitting on their
Pain Gaming, this is your primary competition probably, right? If Mad Lions goes undefeated, you've got to outdo PSG, and right now looking like a win on this one. River on a killing spree. It is a 1-for-1 though, it is a trade, so at least something on the board, but with that Meganar stun, Karyoka's just gone. The second kill picked up in this fight, re-engaged on a Maple, not enough damage, but the shot not going to be it, as they're going to walk away yet again. So now, re-engage to the bottom side, huge stun, cleansed though by BRTT, but here comes Kaisa. Here's kill number 1 and 2 for that fight, and now it is only Tinones running away for his life. PSG Talon again, just doing better in every single fight.
Yeah, they're even going to get the charge on the inhibitor tower here. BRTT forced the flash out, and then he can cleanse the ulti. But the damage, so they decide to go for the engage. The initial engage is pretty good, but the follow-up isn't really there.
Whoa, Tinones spotted, taking down a minion wave, jump forward, and he's gonna take the house to in Dragons. Mountain Soul could be at 2-level lead for River, means about 80 more damage on his smite. And now a fight in the bottom river. Big double stun from Meganar. Rumble over the top. It's gonna be 1-for-0 as Tinones drops. Now the engage to the bottom side. Lucy gets the locket shield, and Hanabi can't quite find anything more. Not even the Q's gonna land, but it's still a 1-for-0. No mid laner means no fight for Pain Gaming in Brazil. We'll have to give up the Mountain Drake. It's 12-2. That is a rough scoreline if I've ever seen one. Mountain Soul claimed, no problem at the board. And look at that. They can walk up and see that it dies on their screen. And Karyoka, you can Hecarim ult away, and it's going to be just barely enough, but there's still a chase in as Doggo is unstoppable. Finds himself a double kill, 6-0-1 as the replacement sub on the roster. The only player to beat PSG Talon this year, outside of Mad Lions, and now grabbing them their first win at MSI as well. BRTT now found in front of his red buff, hands it right back over to Maple, and it's time to close the game out. PSG Talon team fight into team fight into team fight. River with the ulti knocks down Robo from the top lane now as well, and it's time for the turrets to fall. 16-2 in kills. We don't even have time for color casting because it's just knocking down structures constantly as mid lane is going to fall. The inhibitor laid bare in the bot lane as well. Respawn's coming through eventually, but it's 24 seconds for Robo, still 12 for BRTT, 5v3 to push in the Nexus turrets, and there's not even damage. Flash Meganar gonna land into nothing, but it doesn't really matter because the turrets can't flash away. They still take full damage. Red Bull Baron still on for 2 minutes, and now it's on towards the rest of the backline. There's a kill off from the Rise as Tinones just can't do anything but respawn and die, and then respawn maybe again. Tristana dies in the fountain as soon as BRTT comes back up, and Ace comes through. yet again. PSG talent from Mountain Soul to game winner. A 25-minute demolishment of Pain Gaming. I agree.